What's going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the pink dungeon, getting it to your real raw rugged, and I am back in here with another review. This is Little Dragon. I don't think I've ever talked about Little Dragon on this channel. I was supposed to interview Little Dragon like 4 times in like the past 5 years. Hopefully, we can set that up soon. But this is Slugs of Love. I did not know this album was coming out until it came out. I may have seen like a single dropped, but I don't know. It just kind of went past me. But we're here, and I really want to talk about this album. There's a lot of stuff on here that I enjoyed. So without any further ado, man, this album is brought to you by a little bit of freaking Pizza Hut. Let's get into this thing. Track number one. I don't know how to say this. Not gonna lie. Is it Amobon? You know, I'm not gonna lie, as if I know how to pronounce this. I didn't look it up either, nigga. I told myself I probably should look this word up, and guess what? I didn't. So now we're here with me saying this word is Amobon. That's how I'm gonna say Amobon. I love this though, man. The way it's a very subtle start to the album, with the freaking whistle, the freaking fire, man. I love this dog. I wrote a song for you to hear. Boom, boom, boom. Your presence so strong. Fall your badly here. Boom, 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 boom. As I press play, the volume's too low. And it's like the dueling vocals in the background, or it's like the dueling vocals with her and oh boy, this is so hard, man. With the your presence over here, fall on your ears. Please say something good. I love this, man. So freaking fire. I think this is a very, very good way to start off the album, and I'm like, okay, let's see what we got coming up. Then we got Frisco. This is something that's stuck in my head just because of the freaking the humming or whatever you want to call that. That it comes like in the middle of the song. You open up the door now. Your baby's gonna fly. Just open up the door now. I love that, man. Throughout that part, that's so hard to me. I don't know what that is. It's not like a nigga that you know how like they freaking be finding people in the woods, like, oh, this guy was raised by damn apes or something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to talk, but he don't know how to talk. Is what I feel like would come out of that person's body. Just open up the door now. Love that song, man. Very, very good second song. And then we go to track number three, Slugs of Love. This is a much more dancey song. This kind of picks up the pace with the slugs of love, true meaning, endless, not me, endless. Oh, we're dancing on the moon. Ooh, ooh. We're dancing on the wall. This is a very like dancey track. It picks up the pace of the album, makes a nigga want to do the. I don't know. It's like every time I hear this, I want to do the Carlton dance. We're dancing on the moon. Like this is definitely something you hit the Carlton dance to, man. I also been watching a lot of Bel Air lately. Shout out to Bel Air on Peacock. Way better than I expected. But either way, love Slugs of Love. Picks up the pace of the album. And then we go to one of my favorite songs, man. Disco Dangerous. Bro, why was they grooving on this song like that, bro? First of all, when the beat come in, you get to okay. And then she's, don't make me feel, don't rap it. And then when she get to that, junkie, hey, what she say? Junkie for your love, lift me up, lift me up. Bro, every time I hear that, bro, I just want to start skating, bro. This is something that you skate to, bro, with that junkie, hey, junkie for your rush, ride me and go paper. Is it my swell up? Let the sky swell up. That is such a freaking hard song. I never want to fall in love. Hey, I never want to fall in love. Never want to fall. Bro, this is something that you skate to. I haven't skated in probably about 10 years, but every time I hear this, bruh, a nigga just want to put that, you feel me, bruh? Last time I skated, I remember they were playing very trash music, so I put in my own headphones, and I skated to freaking Kid Frankie by Wiz Khalifa, the song on OJ and Kush, or Kush and OJ. Lovely song. But either way, that part with that junkie, junkie for the rush. That is one of my favorite parts, probably of an album of 2023. That little bridge part, or whatever you want to call that, man. Wrap me in gold paper. Like, it's such a throwback type of feeling to it. It's like an 80s kind of like pop song right there. Absolutely love that. One of my favorite songs off the album by far. And then we go to Lily's Call. Kind of brings the pace back down, kind of like in the first song, but actually much more dramatic. This sounds like something that would play like on a very dramatic, freaking like game trailer with no actual like game in play or game or in game footage of the game. Just like a very dramatic version of the trailer. Remember that? What was that like freaking V for? No. What freaking game was that had? I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it for the thrill. I hope you'll understand. I wanna do it my way. Whatever game that was, you could replace that and put this song over it, and I feel like it would fit perfect because that song would play literally every freaking 5 minutes, every station. I forget what game that was, but shout out to that. This song is a pretty good song. Like I said, just a change of pace. And then we go to track number 6, Stay, featuring JID. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've heard this album so many times, and I do not remember this song playing literally until I reviewed the album. I don't know if I just tuned out, but it can't be. I feel like my freaking phone was just skipping the song. I legit don't know what that's about. But this is a cool song. Not really one of my favorites. I thought the hook was good. The JID verse, that was cool or whatever. Didn't really have too much to say about this. It's kind of like a whatever song. I think this is like What I Seen came out as a single, but it just kind of went like, I don't know, I just didn't listen to it. But either way, not a bad song, just not one of my favorites. Gold, track number 7, man. I love this hook, man. The freaking "You Make Me Feel Like $1,000,000." Like, this is such a she has really a knack for singing hooks that get stuck in your head. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in a world where people are not making catchy music that's going to last, and they can just make like a catchy fast food type of song, I appreciate when I can hear a hook and I'm like, oh, this is going to be around for a minute, or at least this will stick in my head for a minute. This is not going to just be like here for one day, gone for another. But this is hard, man. That gold on my skin, gold everything. Ooh, you make me feel like $1,000,000 feeling inside. Ooh, gold on my skin, gold. Hey, she was jamming on here, man. Very, very fire song. And then we go to Kenneth, which is my favorite song on the album, bro. I absolutely love this song. The way it starts off is the most beautifulest way a song starts off on this album, with the rain clouds and that all. What'd you say? Rain clouds always pass. Rain clouds always pass. I absolutely love the way that starts off. I wake up every morning with that in my head. Rain clouds always pass. Rain clouds always pass. That is so fire. Then the song gets with the rain or bitter spell always pass, bitter spell, rain drops, always pass. Ooh, I love this, man. The way she did the little run with the listen to stage, she was literally sliding on this. Absolutely love this. Freaking one of my favorite songs on here. Like I said, by far, great song. Then we go to Blow, featuring Damon Albarn. I thought this was it's like an emotional roller coaster. I feel like you feel a lot of experiences listening to this song. This is a song that I've never done like any type of LSD, acid, psychedelic drug, but I feel like if you did take a psychedelic drug, the way that this song starts off with her, then it switched to Damon, it's a very different pace. The way his voice sounds is very unique. This is like a trip. Like, you're literally going on a trip listening to this song. And I appreciate that, because I don't think there's any other song on this album where you feel like you're going on like a trip and adventure, and they bring you back home at the end. I thought that was a really cool song and experience. So yeah, if you do psychedelics, play this song and let me know if I'm right, because I feel like this would be a good song to listen to psychedelics to. Then we go to track number 10, Tumbling Dice, man. This is something that I could feel like I would hear in commercials. Like, this is definitely a song that like you would hear playing in I don't know who would play this in a commercial, but the melody is something that I feel like you would hear in commercials. The dun 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 oh, dun, boom 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 dun, live, ba 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 ooh, doo. Then that boom 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 boom, like that's something that I feel like you could hear in commercials, and that's like a very catchy melody. So yeah, I love Tumbling Dice, and then we ended off with Easy Falling. I think this is by far the most prettiest song on the album. Like it just sounds super duper pretty. With the hold me gently, easy, forever, hold me. Like it's a very pretty song. Her vocals sound so clear and pretty. It's a very angelic type of voice that she delivers on this, because there's different songs where she sounds a little bit more like muddier, like she sounds a little bit more not gritty. None of this album sounds gritty, but it just might sound a little bit more muddier than this song. And I feel like the way this closed out was a very angelic closing of the album. It did kind of end a little bit abruptly in my opinion, but I did like the way this album closed. And yeah, man, I've been listening to this album a lot, and I just kind of wanted to touch on it. Don't know if anybody else really paid this album any mind. I did. I love it. So yeah, if you heard it, tell me what you think. Until next time, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, and I players gonna play, man. Y'all holla at your boy now.